Good morning, madam.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. Okay, ma'am, I'll take a leave.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, girls, we'll start within 5 minutes, girls. Let the students join.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, girls. We should start with the basic structure. Yesterday, we were discussing about tree as well as the features of C language. Yesterday, I gave you the structure. I hope you people have copied down.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we shall start with the first section again. That is documentation section. Okay. Now, right. Documentation section is a section wherein we are going to write something called as comments. What are comments are? Comments are nothing but these are non-executable statements, right? Now, when you are following a particular structure for a C programmer, you need to make use of all the code which is required to execute your requirement. Like if you're going for a program code, like if you're going for a code of addition of two numbers, so what do you require? You require two numbers to add and you require one variable to store that data, right? So three things you require. Okay, that means you'll write the structure based on the program, based on your requirement. Just a moment, girls. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ದಾದಾ ನನ್ನ ನಂಬರ್ ಅದ 31158 ಅದು ಜಿಯೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಅದ ನಂದು ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ yes, girls. Comments are non-executable statements. The code which you are writing in any program will have to execute. Execute in the sense it has to be converted from high-level code. That is, whatever language you will be using, the program code, it should be converted into machine-level code and then run in the sense process the program and give. Network call bantala. Girls, shall we start from the beginning again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we have this as in document section, girls. Now, in document section, we are having something called as comments. We are going to write something called as comments. You might have seen comments in even Word. Now, we have comments over here, girls. This is a Word document I'm displaying you, wherein if at all I am going to write a comment for a particular word, if I select, I can give you a comment for that. Yes. Now that means comment will tell you what that word will be used for or what is the meaning of that particular word, right? Same way we are having this comment section, comments in the sense document section in C program, wherein you will be describing about what the program is for, as well as if you are writing any code in that program, it will be describing what kind of comment is that and why we are using that statement. So this comment tell you or give you the information about the particular statement you're writing in the program. Okay, so we are writing comments in two ways. We can write comments in two ways. That is, one is single line comments, another one is multi-line comments. Single line comments in the sense in one line, if you're describing anything, it is single line comments. Okay, and if you're writing more than one line, then it goes for a multi-line comments. Okay, so single line comments you use a double slash, multi-line comments you use a slash and a star symbol like this. Okay, so this is how we are going to write comments. Hope you have understood this comment section.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, we are having now next as link section. Here you are going to have something with hash include or hash define. Okay, you will be writing statements in the form of hash include or hash define. Now what this hash is for called as? Hash is called as a preprocessor. Hash is called as preprocessor directive. Okay, now what is preprocessor directive? What is the meaning of word preprocess? Before going for any compilation, okay, your program will get compiled by this hash. That is what are the header files we have, what are the header files and all we'll see later on, but right now you understand this is a hash is nothing but a preprocessor. We can make you
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Yes, girls. We will move on to the next section, that is your definition section. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Someone, did you understand what is a preprocessor? Preprocessor will allow the program to process it before compilation. Process in the sense what work with, if at all there are any things that are to be included or if at all any things that are to be defined in a program. Okay, now we have this statements, girls, hash include and hash define. These are the two different things we will be using in programming. Okay, now moving on to the next section, the next section is definition section. Now here you are going to define certain things, like if you are going to use constant. What is a constant, ma? Constant.
Numbers.
Constant means what?
Same.
Constant is the value which will remain the same with even wherever you're going to use it. Like if at all we are having a value of pi, pi value, if you're going for it, it is the value of, it takes the value of 22/7, or it takes the value of 3.14, right? So this is the, this will remain same wherever you go, wherever you use this pi value, okay? In whatever concept, if you're using any pi value, you have the symbol, ma. Over here, you can have it at the top, okay? Pi symbol, ma. I hope you people know what is a pi symbol.
Yes.
Yeah, that pi symbol will take a value of 22/7, or it takes the value. That means 22/7 is equals to 3.14, ma. Okay. So you can have this value as for pi value. Okay. Now here you, if you tell you're defining such kind of things, that is constant values, you need to define it in definition section. Mute yourselves, girls. Mute yourselves, girls. Yeah, we'll move on to the next, ma. Global declaration section. Screen. Next, here, girls, global declaration section will define, here we are going to define two types of variables, ma. One is local, two types of variables we are going to have. One is local variable, another one is global variable. See, girls, in our programs, if at all we are writing a program for creating a software or building a software, then what we are going to do is we are going to divide the complete software program into n number of modules or sub functions. Okay. Now every sub function will be having, will require certain tasks. Like if at all you are creating a software for your if you're creating a software for your calculator, ma, then what are you going to do? You will be adding two numbers or two or more numbers. You will be subtracting numbers. You will be dividing, multiplying, and you will be dividing. These are the four different things, operations you will be performing, right? So for each operation to perform, what you do, you create a sub module for that. Okay. For adding, you create one module. For subtracting, you create one more module. For multiplying, one module. For division, another module. Like this, n number of modules you will be creating. Okay. Now, by creating this module, if at all there are certain things that are required in only particular module, you will be defining them as local. Okay. And if at all there are certain things that are used throughout your program, then we call it as a global. Okay. We have local variable and we have global variable. Okay, local variable is only defined in a particular function or particular model, and when it comes out of that module, when particular thing comes out that module, it has no definition or no life or no scope. Okay, wherein if we define anything as global, it will be running throughout the program. Even you can make use of it in modules as well. So we have two things, local and global. So this global declaration section will allow you to define those kind of variables which can be used throughout the program. Hope this is understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, we'll move on to the next function declaration section. Now here, girls, in every programming language, if at all you are going to make use of any kind of variable or any kind of function, first definition of that, declaration of that function is very important. Until and unless you declare any variable, that means you have to inform the compiler that this kind of thing or this kind of variable or this kind of function will be used somewhere in our program. You have to inform the compiler about that. That is nothing but declaration section. That is function declaration section. If you are using any function, functions are nothing but modules. Modules definition, modules we call it as functions in programming. Okay, now if at all you are declaring any function, then only the compiler will check for that function in the program. Until and unless you declare that, compiler doesn't know whether you have to use that function or not. Okay, so declaration is very important. Coming to the next, we have a main function. What is main function? Main is the major thing, girls. This main function is the major part of programming. Main function will have thing like this, girls. Should be written in small letters. That is, M is also small letter. Okay. M also should be a small alphabet. Now this main function is the place from where your compilation of program starts. Compilation in the sense conversion of your high level code to machine level code. From main only your program compilation will begin, girls. Before that also you will have a number of statements. But first the compiler will check for this main functions. If it find the main function, then only your program will start compiling. Okay, and the major code which you are writing, the program code and the steps which you are executing, all that steps should be written in this main function only. Main function will be written in this way, girls. Opening bracket and closing bracket. You will have main function as opening bracket as well as a closing bracket, and in between these two you will have the set of code which you're having, or which you're going to write for that program. Okay, so this is your main function. Have you understood this?
Yes.
Yeah, we have the last one, that is user defined function. This user defined function is nothing but the declaration or the sub function or sub modules which you have done. For that you are going to define the code. You will be defining the code over here. The code in the sense, what if at all you are performing any addition, you will be writing that addition code over here. Okay, and you will be declaring that function over here. In 6th point you will be declaring, and in 8th point you are going to define that function. And this definition, girls, definition of function can be before this global declaration or after this function declarations section also. It can be written before main also. Okay, it can be used anywhere. And these things, girls, आपको जो ये पूरे दिख रहे ना, all these points can be shuffled. Okay, ये पूरे shuffle करके भी use करते हैं अपन programming में. ठीक है? Have you understood this basic structure of C program?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is everyone clear with that? Malakpet branch, girls?
Yes, can you just explain
Yes,
main
ma'am.
function once more?
What do you want me to explain, ma?
Main function.
Main function is a major part, ma, where you're going to write the original code of the program, right? If at all you want to write anything, like I told you, if you're going to create a calculator or build a calculator, what you will do, you will write sub modules. Okay, all that sub modules code will be with the modules itself, that is in the functions itself, but the call must be done in main. Until and unless you have the main method, you will cannot use this functions. So you will have to call all that functions from this main only. So the major code that is lying is in main only. Okay, these are all dummy. If at all you don't have any main functions, this will not work. Even after defining it properly also, you will not be able to use it until and unless you have the main function, because the compiler first will check for this main function only. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, anywhere, any doubts still?
Ma'am, global declaration section.
Like I told you, ma, we have modules and sub functions. Okay, like if at all you want to use a particular thing or particular variable throughout the program, then you make it as a global variable. Okay, if at all you are going to use it throughout the program, irrespective of the functions you are using, if at all you are making in such a way such that you will be using that as a global declaration. Okay, if at all you want to make it as local variable, then you will define it in a particular part, and you will be having something called as blocks. Blocks will be defined in this way, girls. defining any variable in global declaration section, okay, then it will be throughout the program. समझ में आया? You will understand it clearly when we go for programs, ma. When we go for all the programs, when we move on to different concepts, you will understand everything clearly. Is this understood now? Just
Yes,
go
ma'am.
for the definition, go for the points for now. And when we move on further for different concepts, you will be having a clear idea of why we are using what. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we go for a small program today?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we shall have a small program. I'll be writing that code over here. Now, before moving on to this code, we have this as an the flow chart of program execution. How we are going to execute this program, that all we will see. First, we'll write the program code. Okay. Now here at the bottom somewhere here, I'll write this code over here, girls. Later on, I'll write the code in the software. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, do we need to copy this?
या प्रोग्राम आप लोग बेसिक कॉपी करो, बेसिक प्रोग्राम ही है. Now we are going to write with comments. First I will be writing a comment. I am writing comment as in sample program. Okay. I'm giving a sample program. This non-programmer will be understanding with this word sample program that this program is a sample program. Okay. You people are a non-programmer, right? What you will understand with this heading? It is a sample program. Okay. Now your program will start with hash include stdio.h. So your every program must have this. Now what is hash include? What is stdio.h? I'll explain you now. Hash, as I told you, it is a preprocessor. Okay.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Preprocessor. Is everyone facing the same issue?
No,
No,
ma'am, it's
ma'am.
clear.
Check out from your side, network problem. Hash is nothing but the preprocessor. Preprocessor in the sense what? Before going for compilation, it adds all the files that are included. Okay, now here we are going to include in the sense add, right? Add what? We are having something called as stdio.h. Here I am writing the comment again, girls. What is the meaning of stdio.h? stdio.h stands for standard input output header file. Okay. .h is the extension of a header file. Okay. stdio stands for standard input and output. Okay. Is this clear? Now, what is the use of the standard input output header file is, if at all we are using any input and output devices, like we are using an input device keyboard, right, to enter the data into the program, right? How are we going to get output through an output device? That is our monitor. So we have to link these two devices with our program. So this stdio.h header file has all the functions that will allow your input and output devices to link with your program. Have you understood this? Why are we using this stdio.h? stdio.h stands for standard input output header file. We might be making use of our input devices like keyboard and mouse. We might be making use of our output devices like monitor, right? To display any output, we use our monitor screen, right? If to type any program, what do we use? We use a keyboard, right? So to make use, to link these two devices with our program, we have to include a header file called as stdio.h. This stdio.h will be having a predefined, or it is a built-in header file. Built-in the sense It is done when it was developed. C was developed. This program, this header files were already defined with certain programs or certain functions. Okay. Now this will include all those functions in our program. This will link all our functions in our program. Have you understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. We'll
Yes,
move
ma'am.
on to the next, ma. We have next step as void main. Just a moment, girls. Just a moment, girls. Till then, copy this statement, two statements. Just a moment, girls. I'll share you the screen again. The first step, you're going to write comments, girls. Write the comments by the time. Two slashes, two forward slashes, then write sample program. Then you go for the next step. Okay. Write hash include stdio.h. In less than and greater than symbol, you need to write stdio.h. Just a moment, girls. Okay, now we have a hand open. Neha Begum, you're not here to discuss or tell hi, hello to your friends. You're here to attend the classes. Restart my. Zoom application problem है अगर hang आ गया तो system. Antivirus. Yeah, girls. Here be writing your program, girls. Okay. We shall start with our comments. Right. This is a sample program, right? Now we are going to write the sample program. Then we are having hash include stdio.h. As I told you, stdio.h stands for standard input output
Header
header file. Okay. Now next we are going to have void main. Now this is the main thing wherein we are going to write our complete program. Okay, we are going to call all the functions, all whatever things we want in our functions, we will be performing over here. Okay, now here I would be using something called as printf, and I would be printing hello world. Okay, now the thing which is written in double quotes is called as a string. We call this the thing, whatever content or whatever characters you are going to write it in double quotes, we call it as a string. Okay, here we are writing it in double quotes, right? Now we call this as a string. Hello world is a string. Now moving on to this open flower bracket, girls. Now this open and closed flower bracket are very important. They define a block. Now when we use this main will be used with small parenthesis. Now main is called as a function. Okay, now whenever there is a function defined in any of the programs, you define it with a parenthesis, small parenthesis, small brackets, simple brackets. Okay, now this small parenthesis will tell you that that is a function used. Okay, same way here also we are having something called as printf, small brackets only. If you can identify it, print, it is written like this, printf, then you can have this like this, right? Now whenever you are having a block, you will not get a semicolon, and whenever you get a semicolon, it becomes a statement. Okay, now here we are going to use a printf function to print a statement called as hello world. Now here we are printing a statement onto the output screen. Now this is an output function of stdio.h header file. stdio.h header file contains the function printf. Okay, printf is an output function. That means it informs, this function pinches the monitor screen or your screen of the system wherever you are typing, or your output device, and tell that you have to display the string which is written in double quotes. That means onto the output screen with this small program, you will be getting only the statement saying hello world. Have you understood this, ma? Yes, girls.
Yes, ma'am.
Any
Ma'am, but whenever bracket is there,
when
it will be
small
called as block.
ma, if at all we are using functions, every function will have this simple brackets. Okay, now if we are having that as in block in the sense, if we are having using flower brackets, okay, every flower bracket is associated, open flower bracket is associated with a closed flower bracket. That means आप जब भी प्रोग्राम में एक ओपन फ्लावर ब्रैकेट कर रहे, उसका रिलेटेड क्लोज ब्रैकेट रहना, then we call it as a block. Now main function and main function block, this is okay. Now in that block I am using the statement as printf. Now when we are using this printf, printf again is a function. You can identify this parenthesis over here. Okay, now when you are writing statements in this particular thing, you need to end it with a semicolon. Okay, this is the format, or this is the structure, or this is the syntax of writing printf function. Okay, now it is, and this, now this will become a statement. Okay, this is a statement and this will become a block.
Ma'am,
Okay, yes, ma'am.
for in this block, like we can write multiple, like many statements, or only one statement.
You can write multiple statements in that. It is not, we are writing, this is a start program, beginning program. For that reason, I have written only one statement. You can write
And
n number
after-
of statements.
And after every statement, do we have to put this semicolon?
Yes, of course. That is the rule I am telling you, that is the syntax, or that is the procedure we need to follow.
Okay.
Is this
Ma'am, if you
understood
don't
now?
use flower brackets, so it will not be called as block.
No, it will not be called as block, and this is the rule and this is the syntax we need to follow for writing a program. Okay. This is a syntax we need to follow. After every void main, you have to open a flower bracket. After writing every statement in the program, after finishing of our code, whatever code we are writing, after finishing, or even it is of 100 lines, 1000 lines, whatever it is, after finishing of that, you need to close this flower bracket. Okay, every main is associated with open flower bracket and closed flower bracket. So that is the main block we are having. Okay, so that main block is the thing which is executed first. Is this understood?
Yes,
Take
ma'am.
down this sample program in your notes now. Make it fast.
Yes, ma'am. Did, ma'am.
Done?
Yes.
Now we shall see how we are going to execute the C program. Tell me if you are done with that.
Yeah, ma'am.
Done,
Completed,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah, I'll
No,
show
ma'am.
you this. Just copy down this. You make a note of it later on. I'll display you again later.
What, ma'am?
For now, I'll explain you this one. Do not copy it right now. I'll explain you this one later on. You can copy. Now go for this structure, how we are going to execute, how we are going to process, how your C programs are going to get executed through the compiler. We are going to check that. Okay. Now see girls, here we are going to write a program over here. First step, this is a flow chart girls. I hope you people have idea about this flow chart. What is a flow chart?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, flow chart will be having all these diagrams I was telling you the other day. We are going
Yes.
to use different symbols or different shapes to define a flow chart. Let me minimize, let me make small, just a moment. Now, whenever you are typing the program girls, after finishing of typing, you need to save the program, right?
Yes.
Yes, you need to save the program.
Yes.
So what is the way you have saved the Word file, ma? Word file, how did you save? I told you
Go to the save
when I was telling,
office button.
go to save, then click on file. Okay, save button. Go to file, save. हो गया, ठीक है. File name को कैसे save करते?
Save as.
I am talking about how are you going to save your file. You
Control.
will be writing file name .doc for your Word file. Your Word file is having an extension of .doc. Yes.
Yes.
If at all you're going it for Excel file, you will be having Excel SSX. Yes.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
if you're going for a PowerPoint file, it will be a
PPT.
PPT.
Dot PPT.
File name .ppt. Same
Yes.
way, if you're going to save any C file, you will be saving it to the file name .c. You will be, your file C files will be having an extension of .c. Okay. Now, whenever you are writing this code, it will check for the preprocessor directive. If at all hash is available or not, if at all there are any files that is included, check with your program girls. You have all these things. You have this processor or not, if at all hash is available with your code or not. Once it is done, once it is observed, once it is set, checked with it, then it will go for your source code expansion. That means your header file, that is stdio.h, you are including into your complete program. That means whatever functions that are available in stdio.h files will be added to your C file, whatever you are typing. If suppose sample you have written a sample program, right? If at all you are saving it as sample.c, Then your sample.c was having only 5 to 6 lines of code, right? When you add this stdio.h header file, na, your lines of code will increase up to 300. Okay, up to 300 and more than that, because all the functions that are available in stdio.h files are added into your program. So that is nothing but your expansion. Okay, now next, after expansion, your compiler will start to compiler what it converts your high level code into machine level codes. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now once the compiler does that, the assembly code will be assembled. That means assembly level language. There will be a assembly level language. Compiler converts it into assembly level language by making use of assembler. Okay. See girls, it goes into step. First, your expansion of files will be done. Now compiler, what it does, it converts it into assembly level code. By making use of assembler, the object code you are going to get. Object code in the sense, the code which is converted into machine level language. Now, once you are done with machine level language, all the files that were available in stdio.h will be linked wherever your functions are used. Suppose printf was used, आप लोग पूरे फाइल एक्सपैंड कर लिए प्रोग्राम में, but you did not link your printf file with that particular file. This linker will be doing that task. Okay, then you're going to get your executable code. Once you have got your executable code, loader will load it and you will be getting your output. Okay, loader will load it in the sense, load it into your main memory and you will get your output. Have you understood this, ma? The steps which are used for executing a C program?
Yes, ma'am.
Anywhere, any doubt? Loader and execution, ma. This is the flow chart you're having for C program.
Object code is?
Object code is the machine code, ma. Machine assembly level language ke baad machine level code hota na?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that is nothing but your object oriented object code. Yes, ma.
Preprocessor.
Preprocessor is your hash. Preprocessor will check with all the functions that are linked will be executing or not. Pre-process मतलब program execute होने से पहले अपने आप को check कर लेता वो. That means जो भी header files है वो है भी या नहीं भी. It will check for that. Is this understood
Okay,
now?
Yes, ma'am.
Take down this diagram or take down this flow chart. We'll end up for today. We'll have that first program execution in the next class. Be thorough with the skills. Once go through all these points and make yourself read करके आप लोग अपने आप को prepare कर लो. You are going to execute the first program Monday.
Ma'am, you will send this in Google.
I will surely send once let us finish certain topics. थोड़े topics finish होने के बाद I'll be sharing you things. Okay. I want attendance from you people, your side girls. Shalibanda girls, raise your hands. Shalibanda girls, raise your hands. Only 31. Still anyone? Shalibanda branch.
Still 2 girls are there, ma'am, last.
Who's that?
Sufia Hussain.
Sufia Uzma.
Ma'am, what is after loader?
What is a loader? Loader will load your program into computer's main memory.
Once you scroll from the starting
Just
point.
a moment, ma. Just a moment. I'll do that. Let me take attendance. You can lower your hands, girls. Shalibanda girls, lower your hands. Let Malakpet girls raise their hands. Yeah. Up or down?
Up.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Shalibanda girls, lower your hands. Many of the Shalibanda girls still did not lower their hands. Amtul Yasmin, are you from Shalibanda? Juveria Raheen, Malakpet or Shalibanda? Sadia Fatima.
Ma'am, yeah, after Malakpet.
Okay. Hafsa, no, okay. Still anyone? Atika Tabassum, Malakpet branch, did not respond. Yeah, okay. 14
Ma'am,
members.
can you please scroll it down?
Just a moment now. Down, up, कहाँ पे कुछ
Ma'am.
Ma'am, whenever we forget to add the file, at that time only we use linker.
Yes, yes. The linker is nothing but आपके ftdio.h files को इसको link करता, आपके functions को link करता. You have printf ना?
Yes.
By making use of hash include preprocessor, what we are doing, we are just adding the code into your program. But linking to that code will be done with this linker. Okay? Is that done, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's linker, code, executable code, then loader. Yeah. Whose class you have now, ma?
Yeah.
Arabic.
Arabic.
Ma'am, Aisha ma'am. Aisha ma'am did not come. Aisha ma'am.
हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम। होस्ट बना रही हूँ मैम आपको मैं।
हाँ बना दीजिए। मैं उधर आयशा बेगम को बना दी थी मैडम, आप पूछे तक मैं तो इसलिए निकल गई उधर से।
ठीक है मैम।
आयशा बेगम
ठीक
को।
है मैम मैं ठीक है मैम मैं चले जाती
ओके मैम। बाकी आज सुबह की क्लास नहीं हुई हो, लेकिन शीरिन मैम नहीं आए तो मैं उधर से नहीं निकली। गर्ल्स
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मैम।
रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू। खैरियत माँ?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैम।
चलिए हम लोग कल क्या पढ़े थे?
सूर्य खद्र का ट्रांसलेशन। मैम योर वॉइस इज
क्या पढ़े थे? ट्रांसलेशन और
समरी।
और
कुछ भी
और कुछ भी नहीं मैम।
एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं पढ़े?
नहीं पढ़ा मैम।
सूर्य खद्र
पढ़े
का
नहीं
पढ़े
लेकिन
मैम।
मैं एक्सप्लेन नहीं करी आप लोग को। तफसीर नहीं पढ़े?
पढ़े।
पढ़े या सुने? हाँ गर्ल्स क्या हुआ, आवाज नहीं आ रही?
कौन से चीज की
मैम
तस्वीर?
आपकी वॉइस वो हो रही, ब्रेक हो रही।
कौन सी सूरह की तफसीर? अम्मा अपन कल कौन सा सूरह पढ़े?
मैम
सूर्य खद्र का करे मैम।
एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं सुने आप लोग कल?
सुन लिए मैम।
सुन लिया।
आपने स्टार्ट किया था, हजरत मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के पास मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने अल्लाह ताला से बोला था कि दूसरे सारी उम्मतों के पास इतनी लंबी उम्र है और वो लोग इतनी सारी इबादत कर सकते हैं, उन लोग को ज्यादा सवाब मिलेगा, तो मेरी उम्मत को इतनी कम उम्र है, वो लोग को इतना ज्यादा सवाब कैसे मिलेगा? तो अल्लाह ताला ने
Good,
ये
हाँ।
सूरा दिया था, सूरा भेजा था या नाजिल किया था सूरा कद्र, और कहा था कि ये रात आखिरी रमजान के आखिरी 10 दिनों में ढूंढना है, और इससे कई लोग कहते हैं कि ऑड डेज में ढूंढना है, कई लोग कहते हैं लास्ट पूरे 10 डेज, इसलिए मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम लास्ट 10 डेज पूरा इतिकाफ बैठते थे। और हाँ अगर वो रात बहुत सुकून वाली,
लड़ाई की वजह से।
हाँ वो जब जिब्राइल
खुल जाते हैं।
यस, और फिर
बोलिए। गुड, माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह, बहुत अच्छा बोल रहे हैं आप। बोलिए, पूरा याद है आपको?
जब जिब्राइल अलैहिस्सलाम ये वही लेकर आए थे, यानी जो डेट लेकर आए थे मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के पास, तब अचानक से मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम जब बाहर निकले तो वहां पर दो आदमियों के बीच में लड़ाई होगी। इस लड़ाई चुकाने की उसमें मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम से वो डेट जहन से निकल जाता है, और फिर इसीलिए लास्ट 10 डेज पूरी इबादत करते हैं हम लोग, कि हम लोग अल्लाह ताला चाहते हैं कि हम लोग वो रात को तलाश करें, हर रोज अल्लाह ताला से अल्लाह ताला को याद करें, इसलिए अल्लाह ताला ने ऐसा कई मुअल्लिम कहते हैं। और यस, ये रात अगर किसी को, ये रात बहुत सुकून वाली होगी, कई लोग कहते हैं कि ये बहुत इस रात में बारिश होती है और अच्छा लगता है, यानी बहुत क्यों, और कई लोग कहते हैं कि जो जिन्नात और शैतान जानवर होते हैं वो लोग इस रात को, डॉग स्पेशली बार्क नहीं करते, क्योंकि ये लोग खबर का अजाब देखते हैं, पर इस रात को खबर का अजाब नहीं होता, इसीलिए। और हाँ, और ये रात 83 इयर्स की इबादत के बराबर है, दैट इज द मेन पॉइंट।
हाँ 83 इयर्स की इबादत के बराबर।
बात का बराबर है।
चलिए माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह, गुड, बहुत अच्छा। और कोई है कुछ बोलने के लिए? कौन बोले अभी? आफरीन बोले?
नो मैम, सारा।
माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह। हाँ नेक्स्ट, समझ में आ गया? एक्सप्लेनेशन भी पढ़ लिए। समरी कौन कौन लिखे, जल्दी जल्दी बताओ। नोटबुक में समरी लिखना बोली ना मैं? 44
बोले मैम।
नहीं बोले मैं।
आप लोग को नहीं बोली? ठीक है, मैं बोली ना। अब कल मुझे, मतलब कल अपनी क्लास है, नेक्स्ट वीक थर्सडे, नेक्स्ट वीक थर्सडे मुझे ये समरी लिखी हुई चाहिए, और आज अपन जो एक्सरसाइजेस सॉल्व करेंगे ना, वो भी लिखे हुए चाहिए।
ओके
मैम आप समरी शेयर कर दीजिए ना, टेक्स्ट बुक्स नहीं है हम लोग के
कल
पास।
शेयर करी ना माँ, गूगल क्लासरूम में करो।
यस मैम।
टेक्स्ट बुक खरीदने के लिए बोली ना बेटा मैं आप लोग को? नहीं लिए? एड्रेस भी बोल दिए
अब तक नहीं ली मैम, एक 2 days में ले लेती।
ठीक है, ले लीजिए। मैं समरी, आप लोग 1 मिनट, आप लोग कहाँ
गूगल
हैं
क्लासरूम में डाल
बताइए।
दीजिए।
इसमें पूरे लड़कियां आ गए, आप लोग पूरे आ गए। 40, अब मेरे पास 44 बता रहा, आप लोग को पूरे आ गए।
मैम फर्स्ट सेम की बुक में कंटिन्यू कर सकते नोट?
हाँ कर लो माँ। हाँ आप लोग क्या है, पोर्शन आप लोग को आया परसों? पोर्शन चेक करी तो आया? हाँ
सिलेबस आया।
हाँ
यस
syllabus
मैम
check
आया।
तो वो क्या में था माँ? डीजे बीसीजी, नहीं डीजे बीसीसी।
यस 2 डीजे बीसीसी 2।
22 स्टूडेंट्स बता रहा मेरे पास उसमें।
नहीं, आपके पास जो 49 स्टूडेंट्स है ना, वो हम लोग ये
डीजे बीसीसी 222, ये साली बंडा, उन्हें तो अलग पेट होंगे। 1 मिनट। हाँ, और एक है डीजे बीसीसी 2 अरबिक, 50 स्टूडेंट्स।
यस वही हम लोग।
मैं अभी डाल दूँ टेरेस में। हाँ बता रहा, 10th जून को सिलेबस गया था।
क्रिटिकली लो पावर बैंक चाहिए।
इसमें ऑप्शन ही नहीं दे रहा ना, मैं उधर जाने का, गैलरी में जाने का ऑप्शन नहीं दे रहा।
मैम गैलरी में आप गए बाद शेड थ्रू बोल के वहां पर ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट करिए गूगल क्लासरूम, तब देता आपको।
नहीं माँ, इसमें गैलरी में जाने का ऑप्शन नहीं दे रहा। मैं फोटो लियो बोल रहा है। ऊपर वो जो आता ना माँ, पिन जो बताता ना अपने को, फाइल पिन, पेपर पिन, इसको क्या बोलते हैं? एरो के बाजू। जो पिन है ना, हाँ पेपर फोल्डर जो रहता ना, उसको क्लिक करे तो लास्ट टाइम जब मैं दी तो उन्हें अपने को नीचे ना वो दे रहा था ऑप्शंस में, गैलरी भी दे रहा था। अब नहीं दे रहा।
जो फोटो से मतलब शेयर करना है ना गैलरी के थ्रू, आप डायरेक्टली क्लासरूम में मत जाइए, पहले आप गैलरी में जाइए। गैलरी में जाके वहां पर मोर बोल के देता आपको, गैलरी में शेयर थ्रू देता, तो आप वहां पर गूगल क्लासरूम सेलेक्ट करिए। तो वहाँ गूगल क्लासरूम में फिर आपको कौन सी क्लास में सेलेक्ट करना है, फिर वहां पर वो ऑप्शन बताता है।
अच्छा
गैलरी की
ठीक है, मैं
through
ट्राई करती हूँ। मैंने अब परसों भेजी जामा सिलेबस इधर से भेजी थी, मैं उधर से जाके ट्राई करती हूँ। ठहरिए। गैलरी में गए बाद शेयर थ्रो कहाँ है इसमें?
मतलब नॉर्मली जो शेयर करते हैं ना आप,
हाँ
शेयर का जो एरो रहता है वो वाला प्रेस करिए आप।
हाँ कर दी मैं। उसके बाद उन्हें खोल रहा नीचे, फेसबुक खोला, व्हाट्सएप खोला,
व्हाट्सएप और देता आपको
इंस्टाग्राम खोला, गूगल खोला, खोला, हाँ गूगल क्लासरूम खोला उसमें।
वो
करेक्ट,
इस पे क्लिक करिए।
हाँ इस पे आया, हाँ इसमें भी आया।
अभी आपको ऑप्शन देता सेंड करने का।
उसमें दिया उन्हें मेक अनाउंसमेंट, क्रिएट असाइनमेंट, आस्क क्वेश्चन, क्रिएट मटेरियल।
असाइनमेंट कर दीजिए या फिर क्लासरूम वर्क कर दीजिए। Alhamdulillah, done. That's only the answer of input. Just you check once.
आया माँ?
चेक करें आप।
जी मैम आ गया।
यस मैम आ गया।
आ
समरी।
गया summary। तो ये हाँ, और इसके बाद और भी थोड़ी समरी है, उसको भी मैं फोटो लेके भेज रही हूँ आप लोग को। ठीक है, एक आ गया ना, अब दूसरा उधर से ही सेंड करें तो आसानी से चला जाता। ओके
मैम आप वन टाइम में सिर्फ एक ही मतलब फोल्डर सेलेक्ट करके नहीं कर सकते, आप मल्टीपल फोल्डर्स कर सकते, एक से 10
हाँ
पिक्स भी एक साथ कर सकते हैं।
ओके माँ ठीक है।
आंसर्स के भी कर दीजिए मैम।
नहीं ये पेज पे ना उसके बाद का अपना वो भी आ जा रहा, क्या कहते हैं, मीनिंग भी आ गए, सिंगुलर प्लूरल आ गया, क्वेश्चन आंसर
ओके
नेक्स्ट पेज पे है, वो भी सेंड कर देती मैं। ठहर जाइए। गूगल क्लासरूम का ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा ना मैम, जब आया था अब नहीं आ रहा नीचे। एक मिनट।
आता मैम आप चेक करिए।
टमाटो है सब है लेकिन
म्यूट काफी
देखो इसमें गूगल क्लासरूम का ऑप्शन है यार सेंड में। अभी एक फोटो भेजी तो आया, अभी आ नहीं आ रहा, क्या करना। अभी एक फोटो भेजी उसमें आया, नहीं बता रहा ऑप्शन में। से भेजे गैलरी से भेज शेयर कर लो। यहाँ इसमें आता है। नहीं आ रहा माँ, ठहरिए, उधर से जाके आए तो आता हूँ, ठहरिए, उसको खोल के इधर आए तो आता हूँ, इसमें 10 मिनट चलेंगे अपने।
मैम डायरेक्ट वहाँ पर गूगल क्लासरूम में जो अटैचमेंट्स है ना उसमें ऐड कर दीजिए। क्रिएट अटैचमेंट का आपको ऑप्शन बताता नहीं तो क्लास वर्क में अटैच कर दीजिए।
एक मिनट,
मोर में जाइए आ जाओ।
अटैचमेंट का ऑप्शन उसमें गए तो उसके बाद में क्या करना है, शेयर। ओके खैर अब आ जाता है इंशाल्लाह।
मैम वेटिंग रूम में गर्ल्स है, इनको ज्वाइन करना है।
ओके माँ, चलिए इसको बाद में करेंगे, अब समरी पढ़ लेते हैं। समरी कल पढ़ लिए ना अपन? इतनी देर से क्यों आए लोग? आज क्वेश्चन आंसर सॉल्व करते हैं। यार ये मैं फिर से खुद कोशिश करती हूँ सेंड करने की, चला गया तो ठीक है। बिस्मिल्लाह। क्यों चले गया ना, ऑप्शंस में से गूगल क्लासरूम चले गया माँ। मैं बाद में ट्राई करती हूँ, ठीक है। अब आप लोग क्या करिए, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए इसका।
ओके मैम।
मैं शेयर कर रही हूँ फोटो क्लास में, इसका ले लीजिए। चलिए, औज़ बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन वस्सलातु वस्सलामु अला नबिय्यिना मुहम्मदिन सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा वबिका नस्तईनु या फ़त्ताहु। अल-मुफ़रदात, मुफ़रदात मीन्स वोकैबुलरी। अंज़लनाहु, अंज़लनाहु क्या मतलब अंज़लनाहु का? अंज़लनाहु उर्दू में लिखिए नाजिल किया हमने उसको, अरबी में क्या है? अंज़लनल क़ुरआन मिन लौहल महफूज़ी इला समाइद दुनिया। हमने कुरान को नाजिल किया लौह महफूज से आसमान दुनिया की तरफ। ओके, ये अरबी का है डेफिनेशन, अरबी डेफिनेशन। ये याद होता तो याद रखिए, नहीं याद होता तो इंग्लिश में लिख लीजिए। वे क्या है? हमने नाजिल किया उसको, और solely we sent down this holy Quran. Okay?
One second, repeat.
क्या माँ? कुछ बोले आप? रिपीट
मैम
करो,
फिर से
बोलिए।
रिपीट करिए आप।
Surely we sent down this holy Quran. हमने नाजिल किया
Yes, ma'am.
लैलतुल क़द्र, शबे क़द्र लिखिए। लैलतुल क़द्र, शबे क़द्र। इंग्लिश में क्या लिखते इसका?
The night of Qadr.
नाइट ऑफ ग्लोरी, नहीं तो रिवार्डेड नाइट। नाइट ऑफ ग्लोरी लिखिए, नहीं तो रिवार्डेड नाइट तो भी लिख सकते। अल क़द्र, अल क़द्र अशरफ वर्रिफा यानी रिवार्ड और बुलंदी। क्या लिखिए? क्या लिखते? रिवार्ड लिखिए। रिवार्ड रिवार्ड लिखिए, मतलब बहुत थोड़े में बहुत सारे इनामात मिल रहे हैं ना अपने को। रोह से मुराद जिब्राइल अलैहिस्सलाम। देखिए रोह जिब्राइल अलैहिस्सलाम।
Yes.
लैलतुन हो गया? नहीं, मीनिंग समझ में आ गया? इसको क्या करिए गर्ल्स?
Yes, ma'am.
नोटबुक में समरी की जगह छोड़ दीजिए, छोड़ के मीनिंग लिखिए। अंजलनाहु, मैं वेट करी 3 मिनट में लिखे जाते। 4 मीनिंग है। अंजलनाहु, surely we sent down this Quran. लैलतुल क़द्र, the night of glory. अल क़द्र, रिवार्ड, रिफा, अशरफ और रिफा, रिवार्ड। रूह जिब्राइल अलैहिस्सलाम। ओके,
Okay.
इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेके रखिए।
ले ली मैम।
चलिए लिख लिया ये नोटबुक में। सिंगुलर प्लूरल, अल मुफरद वल जमा। अल मुफरद मीन्स सिंगुलर, जमा मीन्स प्लूरल।
Plural.
ओके, लैलतुन सिंगुलर, नाइट,
Night.
लयाली प्लूरल, नाइट्स।
Night.
ओके, शहरुन मंथ, सिंगुलर, अशहुर प्लूरल, मंथ्स। मलकुन एंजल, सिंगुलर,
Month.
मलाइका एंजल्स प्लूरल। चलिए अब इसको
Angel.
पढ़िए, दोनों को पढ़िए, ऊपर का और नीचे का दोनों का। कौन पढ़ते हैं? 3 लड़कियां पढ़ना। क्लास में होते तो सबसे पढ़ाती थी। अंजलनाहु, चलिए पढ़ लिए। कौन पढ़े? सारा पढ़ो माँ।
ओके मैम। अंजलनाहु, मैम ये अरबिक वाला या फिर उर्दू जो हम लोगों ने लिखा वही?
जो
Meaning?
दिल बोल रहा आपका वो लिख पढ़िए आप लोग।
अंजलनाहु, हमने नाजिल किया इसको, कुरान। लैलतुल क़द्र, रात जो मुबारक है। रूह जिब्राइल, अल क़द्र रिवॉर्ड, रूह जिब्राइल अलैहिस्सलाम। और सिंगुलर प्लूरल, अल मुफरद वल जमा। लैलतु नाइट, अल लयाली नाइट्स।
ट्रांसलेशन मत पढ़ो, लिखना नहीं रहता, खाली याद रखो बस ट्रांसलेशन। लैलतुन अल लयाली,
जी
शहरुन
शहर अशहुर, मुल्क मल्क मलाइक,
गुड, नेक्स्ट और कौन पढ़ रहे? आयशा, चलिए आयशा कलीम पढ़िए। यास्मीन, सिद्रा, हफ्सा, आफरीन, अलविया, पढ़ो माँ। आवाज आ रही है आप लोग को? आवाज आ रही ना बेटा? गर्ल्स
यस मैम।
पढ़िए फिर। आयशा पढ़िए माँ।
अरे क्या लाने जा रही, नहीं जा रही।
पढ़िए बेटा, इंग्लिश में पढ़ते इंग्लिश में पढ़िए, पढ़िए उर्दू में पढ़ते उर्दू में पढ़िए। अरबी भी पढ़िए साथ में, लेकिन
मैम समरी पढ़ना।
समरी कल पढ़ लिए ना बेटा? ये पढ़िए आज का।
समरी
नहीं बेटा, ये अभी जो पढ़े ना सारा जो पढ़े वही पढ़िए, सिंगुलर प्लूरल फिर मीनिंग। मीनिंग पहले पढ़िए फिर सिंगुलर प्लूरल पढ़िए, अब क्वेश्चन आंसर सॉल्व करेंगे, मतलब क्वेश्चन आंसर का ट्रांसलेशन देखेंगे, मीनिंग लिख लेंगे।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। लैलतुन नाइट, शहरुन मंथ, मलकुन एंजल। व्हाट इज अल-लयाली?
प्लूरल लैलतुन अल-लयाली ऐसा पढ़ना चाहिए आपको।
शहुरु मंस, मलाइकतुन। ओवर मैम।
ऊपर का पढ़िए। अंज़लनाहु अंज़लनल कुरान मिनल लौहिल महफूज इला समाअद दुनिया लैलतुल क़द्र व हिय लैलतुस साबिअति वल अशरीन मिन रमज़ानिल मुबारक अल क़द्र अश-शर्फ़ व रिफ़ा।
ये ऊपर का क्या है? वोकैबुलरी।
वोकैबुलरीज पढ़ो बोल रही हूँ बेटा मैं आपको।
I'll do that.
हाँ
मैम मैं पढ़ लूंगी vocabulary.